show, we will highlight Songu Leoman, who is an extremely talented painter, musician, and creative. Leoman owns an art movement called Astral Navigation Museum in Yaoundé and trains young talented artists in Cameroon through workshops and projects like Astral Nights. Feel free to follow Leoman on bridgeafrica.com and start doing business with him right away. And why not purchase yourself a painting?
Leoman is an artist painter who tells us his story that brought him to the world of art. A world he has termed Astral Navigation, an art that has to do with abstract or virtual painting. He has been doing it for 16 years and has found in it not only a means of survival, but also a passion. A passion that he says allows him to fill his void.
I'm Songu Leoman, an astral navigational artist. Doing astral navigational arts. I'm also fighting on defending my master's thesis in performing arts and cinematography. Cinematography this year, it is not easy. Trying to put in school and art together is a little bit complicated, but still we pray to navigate ourselves through it gradually. The Astral Navigational Museum is a house of art. You see, we do paintings, we do astral paintings, abstract paintings, and we do astral theater productions. We do astral music, African music. You see, and it's a whole house of art. Astral dance too, the rubber dub dance. They're all members of the Astral Navigational Museum. So you guys are welcome to the Astral Navigational Museum. The museum has been in function now for 10 years, but the Astral Navigational vision has been living up now for 16 years. The vision has been up for 16 years, and for the past 16 years we have been trying to propagate this artistic concept that we are trying to put in place and everything. We need to survive, you see, but still you cannot sacrifice your happiness for survival. You understand? And we need to find that happiness that is within that survival, because survival is in the process. You understand? We need to fill that gap in between, and that gap is what we do at the moment. You see, no matter what we do, no matter how small, we still fill that gap, but still we are in the surviving chain. We need to survive. If the passion could help us survive, then the happiness becomes whole, you see. It makes it complete. But first, we need to find that passion, because I think that's where I think happiness is. We all have something that is burning within us, that is burning down, you see, and I think that thing is our gift and it's our riches. You see, if we could dig it deeper, it's going to give us the riches and help us to survive.
Leoman also practices the art of music. Being a man of many talents, he transmits his knowledge and skills to others through workshops on theater, cinema, and painting. Crowning his workshops is Astral Night, a program that aims at promoting other artists in the community.
This program is brought to you by the platform bridgeafrica.com that helps businesses in Africa create a digital identity network and expand their impact. We understand that many businesses are isolated, lacking the ability to go beyond physical market barriers. This is why we are telling their stories and connecting each of them on the website through the bridgeafrica.com platform. We have created a website for Leoman's business that can be accessed at astralnavigation.bridgeafrica.com. This will help his business and help him better integrate into the digital economy by expanding his market base and giving his business more exposure.
Leoman has learned to live without the difficulties that surround him and has decided to transform these difficulties into springboards and motivations. The challenges he faces, together with events that surround him, blend together to make a perfect source of inspiration.
Like I said, the astral world is my inspiration. That's why all my art comes from my astral experiences, the experiences that I go through every day, the culture that I come from. You see, the people I meet, the information I get in school, you see, and all that, the teachings of the elders, you see, and the experiences of the little kids, the children. See, all that, they play in my mind, and they helps me to find a place in life, you see, and I find happiness being in that part. I'm painting solutions. That's all that is in my mind now. So I think that is what I'm painting. Yeah, seeking for solutions. In the midst of all the crisis and everything that is going on, the fear and the confusion, the discrimination, the war, and all that. We are looking for solution. Maybe that solution is the sunshine that has to shine from a distance. And we all need to raise our head there and look deep and detailedly to find out. But still, or maybe we need to send our hands, stretch our hands further to grab a bit of that light.
The handicraft sector is one that can generate significant income for the country's economy, notably due to its nature as a flagship attraction for tourists. As such, the government of Cameroon, through the Ministry of Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises, has thought it wise to maximize the potential of this sector by professionalizing craftsmen and women.
The role of DAMC in the work of handicraft emanates from various regulatory instruments. That is, we have law number 2007/004 of 3rd July 2007 governing the handicraft sector in Cameroon. We also have the growth and employment strategy paper, which gives the country's policy in the year from 2010 to 2020 and outlines certain aspects related to the handicraft sector. And we also have the organizational charts of 2013, that's 27 May 2013, that specifies the missions of the ministry first, then of the department. And as of this, the department has been in charge of drafting and implementing policies in the handicraft sector. And in doing this, they have drafted policies related to training of the craftspeople, policies related to their migration, and in general policies related to the promotion of the handicraft sector. In these slides, we have trained them technically, technologically, and in the management of their enterprises. Then we've also supervised, make sure that they regroup themselves into enterprises and interprofessions. That is, they are well structured. So in this slide, this is what we have been doing basically in summary related to the guiding documents that I mentioned earlier.
Entrepreneur Leoman lives by his art and does his best to transmit his diversity by playing one of his songs, a song he titled, "The Solution is the Light of God."
You can follow Astral Navigation Museum on Facebook, and there is Astral Leo on Instagram, and yeah man, and there is Astral Leo too on YouTube. You can check in and like and share and subscribe. Yeah man.
Leo Man is just one among many talented artists that can be found in Cameroon. Promoting these men and women of incalculable talents could go a long way in reshaping the image of the country, both within and without the national triangle.
Leo Man has uniquely carved out a life sustaining a path for himself through his art, and you can now follow him and his business at Astral Navigation on bridgeafrica.com. Connectivity is productivity.